Right, so I think it's time we made a brewery. God damn it. We haven't got a brewery yet. And we haven't actually grown any hops either. So that should be our first thing to do here in episode 11 of our RimWorld series. With Randy randoming all over the place. To make sure that everything's as weird and strange as possible. Right, so let's make some hops. That'll take forever to actually do. It's not very much. I'm hoping to sell the beer. So maybe I might actually expand that a bit. Let's expand the area somewhere just like that. May as well make all available space used. The brewery itself, well, I'm starting to think, oh yeah, I've got this bloody thing over here. This needs to be sorted out because bloody bastard Moley Moley sleeping there, and he should be sleeping up here. I made a really poor bed, so I'm trying to move it over there. In fact, sod it. I'm just going to cancel that. I'm not even going to bother remaking it. There we go, Moley Moley. And we can finally get rid of this, tear down this stupid bloody room that's just been there. It's just bloody been there forever. Go away. I don't know, it's just annoying me. Also, it annoys me that people actually walk through this room at all. I think they generally try to avoid it. There's just doors. There's unnecessary doors. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm thinking about making this into a room. Because, well, why not? Could make this the brewery. I could make this bit the brewery. Because it'll be actually much closer to the hops and stuff. Breweries don't need to be huge, I guess. So let's make this out. We actually really need some more stone. I'm busy making another gun. I'm trying to equip everyone with assault rifles. So next time we go on a caravan, we can really get going. Oh yeah, Youngin's doing some component hauling. Not quite sure where that's coming from. Also, I want to make a kind of barn at some point, because all the deer are just roaming around freely. Look at you! You're in the dining room! All bloody venison-y. Get on the table and get eaten. Oh, Mrs. Beaton's way ahead of things. Anyway, what are we going to make this structure out of? So we are running out of blocks a little bit. We've got a decent amount of slate. Slate. I am trying to keep things slate. So this is going to be the brewery. We'll probably need a door, just so we can get in. We need a floor. Yeah, it's boring old wood floor. And then we'll need to bung in the shellfish trap. What the hell's that? The brewery just about here. Yeah, it's outdoors, whatever. And then we just build a few fermenting barrels. Probably don't need a huge amount, because we'll actually be doing this forever. I'm guessing that shellfish thing is part of the Bridges mod, which I've totally forgotten about, and is proving to be completely pointless in this game, admittedly. But that's how we totally do it then. Huh. Another shellfish. Oh, you can only do... Okay, you can only have a couple here and there. Okay, that's fine. Also, I was thinking about this. We haven't actually done any defence along here. I mean, why not? Actually, this is... I didn't realise just how... bloody hell, that's got a range. Ah. Also needs to be powered. Well... It'd be nice to have it so we don't actually have to build too much new wiring. Now, if we put it there... Therefore, it can take anyone who tries to get in via the river gate. There's Youngin doing God only knows what. Oh, he's on cleaning duties now. Punkfist is busy doing getting the steel. Oh, look, there's a little... Ooh! Look at that! There's a way. Alright, let's mine through. It looks like there's a hidden area. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's I gave up on that, apparently. Yeah, as I say, I'm a bit concerned that this is going to end up producing aliens. So I may start to put some walls up. Just a couple here and there. Just do it out of wood for now. Probably not going to go down there again. This is kind of pointless, but we'll seal up those. And that one. There, hopefully the odds will be in our favour. But oh yeah, Punkfist is doing it. Yes! Come on, let's see where this is. Let's see if we can reveal a nice little area for the lads. Combat supplier. And it's tits. It's a tits bloody area. It's not a new valley. Let's get rid of that. And combat supplier. Oh, it's a caravan. Oh, it's a caravan, not like a trade beacon thing. Huh. Well, that's no good. I think plasteel only... If sellers of plasteel tend to be one certain kind of trader, and it's not likely to be them. But we'll give them the time of day. We may be able to buy... Well, I don't really need to. There's a weapon, a Wimpesser's unfinished assault rifle. I've been reading up a little bit on RimWorld, on the wiki recently. The bed, the artwork bed thing. Oh, that's another artwork. Which one was it then? Which one was it? Oh, was it with her? Frankly, was it which one was it? The one that was supposed to be? Oh, the sandstone. Oh no, it wasn't. It was whatever. Well, that was many episodes ago. Oh, that one. That was the. Oh, who cares? I didn't realise the point. The point I'm trying to make is that any work that's of a particular quality value or higher, I think it's excellence or higher, is automatically given an artwork designation. Dark butterfly. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that before I go mad. Oh yeah, here we go. Mrs. Beaton is sorting out the brewery. The floor and the walls all been done. We probably need a light, don't we? If there's going to be brewing done, we will need a light. Ah, nice. The power line runs right past it. And we'll put the light awkwardly there. Right in the way. The roof is on. And it's going dark. Man, all the planting is being done at the moment. Hello. It's a rogue muffalo. Fluffalo. Muffalo. That's right. Okay. So who's... I keep on forgetting. Is it Punkfist who's the socialin? Yes, it is. Right, where are you? Well, who cares? Trade. Wherever you are. Come and trade. Oh, there you are. Punkfisting your way through the little gap. Let's see what we've got. Eventually. This is all the stuff they're not interested in. They're not interested in plasteel, that's for sure. They can sell us plenty of weaponry. But cash-wise, I'm thinking about maybe spending that on something else. Oh, we can make a helmet up. We can buy a plasteel helmet, but not actual plasteel. A reminder that we need plasteel for this. Which is just not being built. I need 50 of the buggers. Feels like the only thing I can do in that respect is to go elsewhere, hence all this caravanning stuff. I realised that this make any stone blocks bill was woefully low and nobody was making any. Thankfully, Punkfist has literally, just as I was doing that, has actually come in and jumped in and started doing it. She seems to be doing that above the gun. Oh, that's Wimpesser's gun, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. Everyone seems to be fairly busy now doing stuff about the crafting. I really need to get on with the crafting so I can make stuff and then flog it. So who is Wimpesser? Is Wimpesser the good crafter? I have a feeling she isn't. Oh, no, she is. She's the good one. She's going to be crafting some hell of a statue. If that's in any way grammatical. Anyone else good at, like, art? Oh, it's art, that isn't it? Whatever. Right. Anyone else good at art? She's Wimpesser's 10 art. Young and Zayton. Oh, also Zero Gravity is actually quite good at it as well. Man Pantry, we don't want you doing art. Thank you very much. Thanks, but no thanks. Stick to being a man pantry. Right. This. And we can expand a bit. You have to bloody well go through this menu. Stockpile zone. And there we have it. So I'm still not keen on this whole arrangement. This brewery is probably poorly located. As I say, I don't really want people walking through this because it's full of stone. I should put the door there. Just there. Just so they could walk this way. But no. Anyway, let's actually make this into a room. Not 100% sure what we're going to do with it yet. Should I incorporate the solar panel? No, I think not. Door. Well, this time we actually will do a proper granite door, just because that's going to be the outside world type thing. We want to keep it as protected as possible. That's closed. That's good because that was open a while ago. We'll keep that closed. So attackers will tend to almost always coming via the... No, even if they're coming from over here, they do tend to go round up here and then down here. So if that ever gets built, if it ever gets built, that will be a very good thing to protect us. We're not really storing much energy at the moment, which is rather annoying. We're still at risk of nighttime failures. Okay, I've done a tiny bit more trading, just to get some mortar shells. I'm not quite sure if the turret actually needs it, but whatever. I'm sure that's useful for something. Okay, so also we're still getting a problem with the power. And also the batteries. One of the batteries is broken. I'm tempted to actually put in another a fuel generator, which I'm just going to bung in here, just as a kind of, what the hell sort of thing. We've got plenty of wood, and we're not really using wood for anything else, so we may as well have it as a little bit of a backup. Mrs. Beaton, meanwhile, is sorting out the battery, which is good. Means we won't keep on losing power at night. Thank you. Meanwhile, yep, Punkfist is trying to recruit Michael, who's got a recruitment difficulty of 83%. So it's possible. Currently, she's feeding him. With love. Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's see what the percentage chance is here. Because Punkfist is quite social. Nice little chat. Come on. Let's see what the failure is. 1.3% chance. Ooh. That's fairly poor. Meanwhile, things are getting cooked up. Backwoods is doing the cooking. Very well, I have to say. Backwoods not the most interesting colonist. I don't think I really ever bother pointing him out normally. Ugh. It's all about Punkfist and Moley Moley. I really want to get on with some caravanning again soon. And they will be the star. Might take Zero Gravitas along with him as well, because she is also armed with an assault rifle. In fact, all those three now have rifles. I'm kind of like thinking of replacing Punkfist's bolt-action one with an assault rifle, though. Nobody else is really a shooter. I think we found out in the previous episode that we could arm Young'un and Wimpessa, but there's pretty much no point because they're basically zero-quality shooters. At least they can shoot, unlike a couple of people I could mention. Bloody Backwoods. Tyler Backwoods Hoyman. Herbalist. Though many of the villagers feared him, sick villagers would come to him to purchase salves and poultices. It's kind of chicken, isn't it? Made from the herbs he grew in his garden. He was happy to help them for a price. Brackets blowy. Ah, not a very social person he is. Still nobody's doing these. I wonder why. Who's actually the builder these days? Wimpessa. Nah. Moley Moley can do some building, although he's more about cleaning. I basically made him the cleaner, apparently. I've forgotten I'd done that. In fact, I'm going to stop that. I think Young'un does some cleaning when he's bored. So, yeah, Moley Moley, if you do some building, that would be most handy. Oh, Mrs. Beaton has... Oh, it's Mrs. Beaton who's doing building. She should be doing, like, writing recipe books. Yeah, that's good. We've got the fuel generator up and running. Just needs a bit of wood. Wimpessa's sorting out the wall. We should actually, if we're going to turn this into an actual thing, we should actually put a floor down. And we will need a light from the furniture pot. That can go there. So it gives as much light as poss. And the brewery's now up and running. So let's actually add some bills. Make what? Let's do it forever. Not that there's any water around. The barrels are there as well. Temperature 4 degrees. Ideal 7 to 32. Oh, this needs to be warmer in here. Huh. It's only 4 degrees outside, so it's going to heat up. I mean, this is the end of winter. It really is the very end of winter, or December-y. December-y. The caravan is finally going. They're really making the place look untidy, especially Paula in a disgusting, disgusting lime coat. Piss off! Sorry. It's just ugly. It's an ugly old jacket. Ugh. We will be able to make a caravan soon. If we go to the world screen, it's getting to the stage where it's now going to take 2 days to get there. Because when we tried last time, it was going to take 4 days, and then raccoons. And that's only 1.8. So that's all going to be happening fairly soon. I'm just going to finish this gun. Although, literally, nobody's touched that bloody gun in years. Well, about 5 minutes in the video. But I might actually get bored of that. And send them off on a caravan anyway. Moley Moley, get on with it. I'm sending you out. Well, if we send 3 people, that's still... Can we send 4 people? Can we spare 4 people? One of them would have to be a I could send Young'un. He could be like... I mean, okay, this sounds horrible, but who is the least... I think Young'un might have to be the one, because, frankly, Wimpessa has some incredibly good skills. And Young'un I'm using as the Horlos of the bloody colony. So I might arm Young'un with the assault rifle, or at the very least, the pistol, which is there. It's currently got that bloody plasteel knife. You know what? Maybe I've changed my mind. I've actually changed my mind. Maybe you will keep the plasteel knife, because that's actually quite a good weapon, isn't it? So, how do you stop that happening? Clear, prioritise work. There we go. Right. Go and do whatever you were doing, you cult kid. Right, so these deer. Oh, oh. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just start this out. There's going to be a little barn. That's going to be a barn. And there's going to be a little door leading to it. There. For no reason. Oh, someone's made some pants for some reason. Good. I think someone's nude, aren't they? I think Mrs. Beaton might be a bit nudie. Let's have a look. Constraining clothes. Oh, she wants to be nude. Oh, god damn it. I know who's not wearing pants. Or who cares? My friend Chubbs died. Who's Chubbs? Never mind. Anyway, let's have a look at these. So, presumably, every so often they'll produce food without having to do anything. Can't help but feeling I didn't finish a sentence about 2 minutes ago. I wonder what that was. Nah, who cares? Ooh, a shellfish trap caught some snails. 2 snails. Delicious snails. Ew. I don't even need this extra food. But, yeah, well, it's in the mod, so I'm going to do it. At least the barn... Animal sleep. Oh, here we go. I've actually officially made a barn now. A dull barn. Oh, well, so they've got some snails and all. Good. Maybe we should put in a nice carpet. Who cares? They're only bloody deer. I'm glad to see that everyone's really happy at the moment. Everyone's happy as dicks, which is a good happiness level, somehow. And Wimpessa is... Oh, no, hang on. Touch that. There we go. Still getting on with that. Unfortunately, because of that, she's not actually getting on with the sculpture that she's making. Huh, may as well deconstruct that. I see you, wild boar. Delicious boar. I'll make some armour out of you in AdventureCraft. Ah, here we go. Just a little bit of steel. Not huge usefulness. But we've got a bit of component out of it, which is handy. Always good to have some components. Got up to 30 now. Hooray! Oh, we've made the rifle. Right. So, I'm actually going back to doing the sculpture. Right, it was the one I was going to give... oh god, everyone's doing bugger all. Nobody's doing anything. Hang on. This seems peculiar. Young'un, Moley Moley, and Zero Gravitas are doing nothing. Why are we going to send them on a caravan? Yeah, do something useful. We'll send them on a caravan, and we shall do stuff. Punkfist is actually doing something useful by the looks of it. Oh, you're doing some recruitment. Okay, we'll just wait. We'll actually do a caravan, I think. Once you've just done this bit of recruiting. Quickly. And failed. Right. Alright, so... Oh, we've found something else. Oh, it's some tiny fish cups. Delicious tiny fish. Fine. Alright. Alright. So, all those 4 people are idle, and all those 4 people are now going to go on a caravan. Possibly of love. I'm going to check their weapons. Plasteel. Oh, yep, Punkfist needs to go get the better... Oh, it's a bloody poor rifle. God damn it. I should go that way round. That seems a peculiar way round to go. Anyway, she's going cloud watching. I think that's the perfect opportunity to... Let's have a look. Lump. of precious resource. See, it's only 1.7 days now. If I went to... What's the other thing? That's the item stash. There's turrets there. And we don't know what's there. I don't really want to go up against turrets without any real armour. Alright. So, what we'll do is think. Alright, so now they're forming the Caravan. Oh, I haven't bothered showing that because it was just me clicking buttons for a while. So this time I'm actually making them take some herbal medicine. About 4.5 days of food, which should get them there and back. No muffalo, because we haven't got any muffalo. And that should be it, really. We haven't... I mean, I've told them to... This is basically going to be a rerun of before. Only this time we've got 4 people. And we have better weapons, hopefully. Jump to location. And so you need to go to... Was it that one? I believe so. Unfortunately, I really should have let them sleep first, shouldn't I? It seems stupid having them on the road. Are we actually moving on time-wise here? I think so. Just want to make sure that they do... There it is. That's more like it. There we go. Right. Let's go back here. Let's actually start things moving. And we have ourselves Caravan number 2. Electric Boogaloo. It's the first day of spring! April-May, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Wimpessa, you're on the move. I'm going to give you the rifle, as pretty much the only person left who can actually do any shooting. If there is a raid, I want to make sure that we don't completely bugger everything up. Wimpessa, yeah, Wimpessa is the only person who can shoot at all. I'm sure Michael would probably be able to, but we can't bloody well recruit him. Lazy prick. We're going to double check everything to make sure that everything is being done. It looks like everyone can do everything, so we're not too worried about that. I'm not making anyone mine. I just want people to get on with stuff now. Just I mean, Wimpessa is getting on with that. Another small sandstone, so we can hopefully sell these things. Again, if any passing traders happen upon us. I'm still thinking about getting a caravan sent to us. Spending that 1,200 quid. Is Wimpessa good at social? 0, 2, 2. Okay, nobody's social in this rump rump of the colony. So I don't really want to. I'll get terrible prices, so I don't really want to sort that out. I do hate the fact that every time we send a caravan out, it has to be into the mountains. Oh, hello. What's this? Thatcher's village would like me to sell them 1,000 berries. For a shitload of cash. You can review this offer by selecting Thatcher's Village on the world map. Which is... not you. Not you. Certainly not you. Where the hell is Thatcher's Village? Probably privatised. Oh, there it is! It's 1 billion miles away. That would take forever. That's a lot of cash, though. Unfortunately, I don't have any berries. I could grow... No, I couldn't. How do you get 1,000 berries? You can't. Sod it. Need warden. Oh. We don't have a warden. Oh, yeah. So we don't. Mrs. Beaton. You can do the honours. Let's have a look. And we're properly off now. There we go. On the road. With Jack Kerouac. Well, young'un anyway. Oh, piss on a stick. They just want everything. Well, you're not going to get it. 4 tribespeople from the Menro of the Forest. We're going to have to fight. Pause. Jump to location. I said pause. God damn it. Okay, so they've got... It's mainly clubs that they've got. Huh, right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to... Peg it, lads! So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Moley Moley there. Zero Gravitas can go there. Punkfist can go there. Young'un has got plastic... I think I'm just going to make Young'un hide. Right, there we go. So, start shooting. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Right, got you. Zero Gravitas. Okay, young'un, rescue you. Come on, come on. Oh, God. No. Go there. And start shooting. Shoot. Go. Ape is fleeing? Oh, apparently we've won. Meanwhile. Alright. We kept on shooting each other. Right, young'un. I'm sure I actually told you to rescue Zero. What are you doing? How do you actually rescue someone if there isn't a bed? Okay, I've reviewed my options. There's actually some stuff that we could actually get. Pemmican. Some piss food, but it'll do. There's something behind that bear. Oh, a steel club. Yes. Right, so what can... Oh, what's this? Assault... Oh, that's Zero Gravitas. We'll need that. Right, so what I need to do is... We need to carry her. That seems to be the thing to do. How do we... I feel like... Are you actually going to... Hang on, let's... Right, pick stuff up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Young'un. Looks like you've already picked something up. Everyone's miserable about death now. You're doing something. What are you doing? I think... Pick that up as well. Food supply? Oh, it's hers. Okay, pick up. Get that. Pick that up. The rest can piss off. Okay, let's do that. What are you going to do? Are you going to reform the caravan? So we are actually carrying someone. I don't know. This is peculiar. Hang on. I'm not quite sure what we do in this situation. Do we... I mean, do I carry her back? I mean, could I stay in that location? Or what? Maybe I form a second colony. Alright, we're gonna have to send them back again. Trouble is, I mean, it's not Zero Gravitas so much as Moley Moley, who actually desperately needs some treatment. Otherwise, he's gonna blow up or something. Death in 15 hours. Oh. Severe pain. We probably need to actually get him into a bed and heal him. And we can't do it here. So what we might have to do... Go back to the world. Reform the caravan. Yep, that's all of them. Presumably that's... Take all of this as well. Human corpse? No. Actually, we don't actually take all this, do we? We'll take all the good stuff. Actually, that's a bit... leather tribal wear. No. That's all a bit shit. Chunks. We don't want chunks. Nah. Right. So, how long is it going to take to get back? 1.9 days. That's a long time. Oh no, what? We might have to settle them. Otherwise, Moley Moley is going to die. This is going to have to be like an emergency turbo colony. Uh-oh. We have... Pause. Zero Gravitas still dead. So Moley Moley is going to die in 15 hours. So we've got that much amount of time to build a bloody way of rescuing him. We've got some medicine, so it should be possible. But we'll do that in the next episode. Right, yep. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll try and stop Moley Moley dying next time. God damn it.